Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Payton. Thanks for being here. Today I thought it would be cool to share my Gogokid demo lesson. So this was basically my interview for Gogokid to start teaching. Now if you don't know what Gogokid is, which I would assume you know a little something about it because you clicked on this video, but Gogokid is an online ESL company that has American or basically anywhere, but anybody that knows English can teach for them. They have teachers teach English online to kids over in China. So I thought it would be a really fun experience to work for them, and yeah, I thought it'd be fun to share my interview, and I'm gonna share a little bit of like my own self-critique. I have a couple of like tips that might be helpful for anyone going through the hiring process. So yeah, if you want to, I'm gonna leave the timestamps below of when my self-recorded demo lesson starts, and then when my own like critique of my demo lesson. When I was doing the self-recorded demo interview, basically, I randomly got assigned to do the self-recorded demo. So you still, when you're applying to Gogokid, you sign up for an interview time after you fill out your application, and basically you either do the self-recorded demo lesson or you get a live interview. You have no idea which one you're doing when you start, so that was a little scary. I was kind of hoping for an actual person, but I've heard it's a little weird because the interviewer pretends to be a 5-year-old, so maybe it's a good thing I didn't get it, but I think it would have kind of been nice to get some feedback right away of how my interview went and like how my teaching style is. But yeah, the self-recorded demo lesson was a little scary. I'm definitely happy that I'm working for them. This is my self-recorded demo lesson. I want to call it a live demo lesson because it really was. Like, it happened during my interview time, and I know it's self-recorded, but I still had to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. If you're interested, keep on watching. This is my self-recorded demo lesson for Gogokid. So today's my interview. I'm very nervous / excited, but I thought it would be a good idea to record my live interview just so, I could help other people so they can just see like what I did, and I can honestly just look back at this myself to see how I did. So I'm very excited, I'm very nervous. It starts in 23 minutes. I'm probably gonna go through the slides like 2 more times, and then yeah, I'll turn this bad boy back on when my interview is about to start. So I don't know if I'm going to get like a live person or if I'm going to do the self-recorded interview. I guess it's random. Like as soon as you click start in the Gogokid's slides or on the Gogokid slides, then it lets you know. But I thought that was kind of interesting that they don't like tell you if you're going to have a live person before or if you're going to just have a self-recorded one. So yeah, anyways, that's what this video is going to be. If you're interested, just keep watching. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. Okay guys, so it's about to start. The countdown says 30 seconds, so hopefully I'll see someone either in the little student window or it'll just prompt me to start my demo interview or self-recorded interview. My heart is literally beating out of my chest. If I put this mic by my heartbeat, you might be able to hear it. Whew. We got this, we got this. It's starting. Hello, my name is Payton Ford and I live in Tampa, Florida. I do not have any online or offline teaching experience. However, I was a nanny for over 1.5 years. I've grown up working with kids. I babysat all the time, worked in my church's student ministry, so I do have some experience with children. I am currently working on my TESOL certification, so I should have that done in the next few days. And for payment expectation, I would obviously hope for the higher pay grade. However, I understand because I'm just starting out in my ESL experience, but I'm very excited, yeah, and I think I would be a great asset to your guys' team. So, okay, I'll start teaching. Hello! My name is Payton. My name is Payton. What is your name? Hello! Are you ready? Let's start. What do you see? Click the hand. Good. Hand. Hand. Good. Hand. Arm. 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 Click the hand. Click the hand. Good. Arm. Arm. Click the arm. Good. Head. Head. Click the head. Good. Good. Click the egg. Click the egg. Hand. Where is the hand? Click the hand. Good job. Arm. Arm. Where is the arm? Click the arm. Good job. You get some cake. Good job. This is his arm. This is his arm. What do you see? Good. This is his arm. Where is your arm? Arm. Good job. What do you see? What do you see? This is his hand. This is his hand. Where is your hand? Good. This is his arm. This is his arm. This is his arm. Draw a line. Draw a line. Good job. What do you see? This is his arm. Good. This is her hand. This is her hand. This is her hand. Good. Draw a line. Good job. You get more cake. Yummy. Good job. Arm. Arm. Good. This is his arm. This is his arm. Good. Hand. Hand. Good job. This is his arm. This is her hand. This is her hand. Hand. Good job. You get more cake. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Sing with me. This is her arm. This is her hand. This is his arm. This is his hand. This is his arm. This is his hand. Good job. Goodbye. Goodbye. Why can't I press finish? Oh, I apologize for that. I think it's gonna let me do it at 12 minutes. Because I don't think I spent 2 minutes talking about myself. Why isn't it letting me finish? I guess that was it. I'm so confused. Nobody entered the classroom, so it said to start right away if no one entered. So I'm not quite sure what happened. I'm kind of nervous. I'm gonna go ahead and email them really quick because I don't really understand, but I will update you guys if they get back to me and if I got the job. It was honestly the weirdest thing to play back that recording of myself because I could tell how nervous I was just off rip. Like, I was saying every other word, and I was freaking out at the end because I didn't realize you could just close the window and you were done. And yeah, I was just expecting a person to show up, and when it didn't, I was like, is something wrong, like, with my setup? Like, is my audio working? Did my computer fail me? I had no idea what was going on. But yeah, they literally got back to me within, I would say, definitely within 24 hours, honestly sooner, that I passed my interview, and all I had to do was just send in some documentation. So I have a little bit of self-critique because watching it back, there was definitely some things I would do differently. First off, it was difficult to pace because there's no one on the other side. I'm pretending to teach a 5-year-old. So that was a little difficult for me because I've never taught ESL before, or I mean, I've never taught to begin with. I've worked with kids, obviously, and that's how I was able to get hired, but nothing like this. So the pacing was a little off. Definitely, like, when you're talking, or like when you are actually teaching and you say something like, this is her hand, and you go like this to get them to say it back, you're gonna want to naturally give them a little more time, because when I was doing it in the lesson, I would just say it really quick. This is her hand, this is her hand, and I'm like, whoa, like, no one could even say it that fast back to me. So that was a little bit annoying for me to watch myself do that. For the self-recorded demo lesson, like, intro part, like where you talk about yourself, I would probably recommend having something written out a little bit. Even if you have an interviewer, it's a little nice to have something to reference. I mean, obviously, you know, like, when you went to school, you know, when you just graduated, you know, if you have any teaching experience or not. But I panicked. Like, as soon as I started, my mind went blank. Like, I had no idea who I was. So that was a little scary. I definitely sped through it way too fast. The allotted time for the whole demo lesson and your little intro is about 12 minutes. So you want to talk about yourself for a good 2 minutes. Just share any teaching experience you have. I must have done something right because I got hired, but looking back, I'm like, what were you doing? Oh my goodness. I was just so nervous. And I totally get it. It's like a job interview, but I should have just pretended like I was talking to a friend. No one was even on the other side. I was literally talking to myself, and I panicked. So yeah, definitely try to slow down. Just think of it, jot down a couple notes for you to say, because again, you don't know if you're gonna have a live person or a self-recorded demo lesson, so it may be beneficial to do it for either one. Yeah, definitely that. I should have paid attention to how you close the browser after, because they got a good extra, like, cut out a lot of it, but a good extra like 4 to 5 minutes of me just staring at the screen, like, just freaking out in my head and trying to stay calm because I know, like, that the webcam was still on. Yeah, just shut the dang browser. It's not difficult. It literally says it at the bottom of the intro page. When you're done, just close the browser. Because there's this little finish button that you normally, like, if I'm in a regular class, as soon as I hit the 25 minutes for the lesson, you just hit the finish button. But it wouldn't let me finish the interview, so I was like, what do I do? I didn't want to close the browser and then my interview just be gone, and they're like, you never showed up to your interview. Yes, I did. So that was a little frustrating. I think I did pretty well pretending to teach to somebody because I mean, that's not a normal teaching environment. Obviously, there's going to be someone to respond to you. So yeah, I wish there was some way you could be able to pick. I know with VIP Kid, you can pick like which one you do. You can sign up for the live interview, or you can do the self-recorded demo. I think they have like a smart demo that's even shorter that you can send in like on your phone. But yeah, it's pretty random. I don't think there's anything else I can think of other than just to slow down. Like, I feel like watching it, I paced myself pretty well, but I was still internally freaking out, so I feel like I talked a little too fast. Remember, these kids are 5 years old and they don't know English, so you're trying to help them learn a new language, so you have to speak very clearly. But I hope that helps, watching my self-recorded demo lesson for Gogokid. So far, I've had nothing but good things to say about them, other than bookings are a little slow right now, but it's January 15th, so their Chinese New Year is about to start, and I'm a newly hired teacher. I've literally been teaching for only a little over 2.5 weeks. If you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to comment down below. Shoot me an email. I'm going to leave my email in the description box if you guys have any specific questions about the hiring process or just what my experience has been so far with bookings and how classes have gone. So yeah, that's about it. Also, I'm going to leave my referral code down below, so if you would like to use it while you're applying to Gogokid, that would be amazing. Much love. Yeah, go ahead and type that little referral code in when you're applying, and I'll get notified if you do that, and I could definitely be able to help coach you through this process. I know it's a little scary at first, but yeah, I have total confidence in you guys. I think you all will do amazing. I think you will love this company. I do, so that's it for today. Hope that was helpful. Bye, guys.